Okay, so let's talk about this. Lovely Dee Dee. I'm making this based on her comment because she was the first one to really kind of say this. But every single time I make a post about STAR, here comes these parents and these people going, all you got to do is opt out. All you got to do is opt out. Okay, so let me address it because I usually don't, but let me go ahead and do it for y'all. First and foremost, when it comes to opting out in grades 3 through 8, super easy. You can do that. Just opt out. Have at it. I don't recommend it because it's just going to not prepare them for what they're going to have to do in high school. But no worries. Do your thing, right? It can be easily done. In grades 9 through 12 in the state of Texas, students are required to pass 5 end-of-course STAR exams in order to graduate. That is a graduation requirement. Lovely Dee Dee is fighting for her life in these comments about a graduation committee. I'll get to that in a minute. You are required to have an attendance requirement to graduate high school. You have to have enough credits to graduate high school. And last but not least, you have to have 5 end-of-course STAR exams passed. Okay, so let's talk about that. Technically, you only have to pass 3 because if you pass at least 3 end-of-course STAR exams, an individual graduation committee, that's what she's talking about, can be pulled together to determine if you should graduate. And what they do is they give you a project based on the other 2 content areas that you did not pass. And if you do that project, pass that project, you now have met the requirements for graduation. But again, you have to pass 3 end-of-course STAR exams for that to even be considered. Okay, there are other ways you can get out of STAR. You can use your SAT and ACT scores. Here's the thing. If your SAT and ACT scores are high enough to exempt you from STAR, then you probably don't care about taking STAR because you are unbothered. So, again, you guys with this opting out stuff, please understand that you can opt out, but opting out is not a consequence-free decision. If you choose to opt out in grades 3 through 8, you will still be required to take the House Bill 4545 accelerated learning minutes. That is for any student that failed a STAR test or a student who simply chose not to take it. TEA changed that rule and made it like that last year, so just be advised of that. Do what you want with that information. However, if you have some secret to how schools can graduate students who did not take any STAR tests at all, did not sit for them at all, and they did not make a high enough score on the ACT and SAT, please let us know. Because I was a high school administrator for 5 years and I was trying to find this secret that you seem to have. So whatever that secret is, please let us know because we would love to know how you are graduating kids when the schools and the counselors cannot.